This player I want you to check out. It is Taysom Hill. And there have been plenty of fantasy managers who have dropped Taysom Hill because he's been inconsistent, because he was just on his bye. It's worth checking out if Taysom Hill is available in your leagues. We know what kind of ceiling Taysom Hill has had, and he's also been getting some snaps at quarterback as of late. And I wonder if over the bye, Taysom Hill gets a little bit more of those quarterback cat runs. Those are extremely viable. Over the last 3 games, Taysom Hill has eclipsed 50% of snaps, and he hadn't done that any game this year before week 11. Taysom Hill this year, we saw in week 1, 15.3 fantasy points, tight end 3, tight end 5, or tight end number 1 in week 5 against Seattle. He was tight end 11, week 7, tight end 13, week 11, tight end 5 this past week, week 13, before the bye. If you like my content, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. It really, really helps the channel. But here's the thing. He gets the Atlanta Falcons this week. And Taysom Hill, last time he played the Atlanta Falcons, 15.3 fantasy points, mostly on the rushing touchdowns. But the ceiling exists for Taysom Hill. So please check out your waiver wire, see if he's available. It's possible. I've seen him on a few waiver wires. I think in some of the places I've seen, he's about 40% rostered. So just check out and see if Taysom Hill is available. There are some fantasy managers who just dropped him. Pick him up. He's a high upside tight end, especially in the tight end wasteland that we have. Like after David Njoku, like who else do you have confidence in at tight end, right? I mentioned Chig Okonkwo, but if Treylon Burks is there, there's a problem with the target share, right? So I think Taysom Hill could very easily fit into that top 10 of tight ends in rankings this week. Is the possibility of a touchdown. It's a good matchup against Atlanta and the increased snap share that we've seen from Taysom Hill. So I think Taysom Hill is a player that needs to not be on your waiver wire. If your trade deadline hasn't passed or if trades are still available, see if you can buy Taysom Hill on the cheap.